of a pre-owned vehicle, or receive helpful repairs and efficient service. At Delray Buick GMC, we're proud to help you with your vehicle needs every step of the way. Whether you're looking to upgrade to a brand new model, get behind the wheel of a pre-owned vehicle, or receive helpful repairs and efficient service, our team is dedicated to ensuring you feel comfortable, confident, and taken care of. We've won the General Motors Mark of Excellence Award 6 times, proof of our commitment to quality customer service. Upgrade your dealership experience at Delray Buick GMC. It matters where you buy your car.
Good morning, Delray Beach. I'm Amanda.
I'm Jamil.
And this show is sponsored once again by the incredible Delray Buick GMC. Have you bought that truck yet?
Not yet.
Oh, it's on the list though. List for Santa.
You know, every time I get in my Ford, I'm sitting there thinking about the Buick at the same time.
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful car. I can't wait to go back.
This is a hard breakup.
That's going to be a hard breakup. But you know what? You're upgrading your life, so it'll be worth it.
I like that. I like that. So maybe I should just send Ford a text message.
Oh.
You ever break up with somebody through text?
Oh, don't do that. If you're watching out there, please don't ever do that. That is awful. You're one of the, Jamel, I didn't know this about you.
No, not at all. I wouldn't do anything.
So you had a football game yesterday, right?
Well, it was my son's youth football team last night. So they played
all the football you have.
Yeah,
I can't keep up with all your
the
football.
high school and youth football for my son's team.
Gosh.
Yeah, last night we won 19-13.
Ooh.
Last Thursday, Atlantic High School, we played the #1 team in Palm Beach County, which is Glade Central, and we won that game as well.
Congratulations, coach. Double coach.
Yeah, so we have to keep striving. We play this week in Tampa. So we drive over to Tampa. We leave for Tampa tomorrow.
That's a big game then.
Big game.
Big trip.
They're one of the best teams over in Tampa. So in order to be the best, you have to play the best.
Absolutely. And you guys have this. I've seen what you're doing over there, training hard.
We're trying. We're trying.
You are. Those boys are in good shape, thanks to you, Coach. Well, we have so many really fun guests. And you guys know we like food and drinks. So they had to torture us and put this beautiful display here that we're not allowed to touch for a long time.
Have you seen that little, there's this little thing on TikTok where they put the kids in front of like candy and the parents walk away, say, don't touch that. And the parents walk away to see if the kids are going to be like obedient.
Oh, that's funny.
So that's how I am right now.
Yeah, well, that's us. We want this, and hopefully we earn it towards the end of the show. Well, first we have our new marketing director of the Delray Beach Chamber, Sarah Mears, coming on. Welcome.
Yes.
Thank you. We are so excited to have you. And of course, you've been
This is my second week.
And we shoved you on the show.
Yes.
And we're like, and you're just going to talk about it.
And I have so many questions
and we have
for her
all
right
the questions. All the questions. And you can't have this.
Put her on the
so
spot.
we're really going to torture you. Not only are we going to ask you all the questions, you can't touch.
It's all good.
This is like an experiment here. Yeah. How many of us are going to behave and not touch any of that? So, how have you liked it so far?
I love it. The team is great. I had opportunities to meet with some members and visit locations, and everyone's been very welcoming. And I'm excited to be a part of more events like Focus on Women.
So where are you coming from? What's your background?
I did publicity at Palm Beach Kennel Club for 8 years, and before that with Zimmerman Advertising, and I was also the president of Palm Beach County Attraction Association.
So this is your first rodeo.
No.
You kind of know what you're doing.
Yes.
I mean, not that Stephanie would ever bring somebody in who wasn't amazing, because she's building a dream team constantly. But so Focus on Women, we are all so excited to be talking about this because this is one of everyone's favorite events. It's fun. And for those of you who haven't been in the chamber lately, they have decked this place out already, and it's not even time, which I think we should keep it here because it's so festive and fun when you walk down the hallway.
That's what we were saying.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, it's going to be next Thursday, September 23rd.
Okay.
And it's open to members or non-members, men or women. Everyone is welcomed. And we do recommend pre-registration, but we will accept walk-ins.
Okay, so if somebody like has a last-minute opening in their schedule, they can still come. They're not okay.
So what should I expect if I'm coming to the Focus on Women event?
It's going to be. Here's an example.
All right, that's it. That's all I need to do.
Exactly. It's going
He's
to
like,
be.
don't care about the women's situation. Thank you.
Good on the women part here.
He's like, I don't need the facial. I will take this though.
Exactly.
Four to go.
This is a sample. We're also going to have spa treatments and a ton of vendors, and you'll hear from some of them later today. And also giveaways, and everyone who comes will receive a swag bag.
Oh, we've been talking about this swag bag. And I who doesn't love a swag bag?
Love swag
When you
bag.
get like prizes and treats. I mean, come on. So how many people do get the swag bag?
That is going to be the first 100.
100 people. Okay.
So that means there's going to be a lot of people here.
Yeah. So you got to get here early.
Exactly.
So you can get that bag.
So what are some of the other businesses that are partners, some of the vendors that'll be here?
Well, for food, it'll be Chick-fil-A. There will be also One Hope Wine.
Ooh.
And
that's who made these beautiful drinks too that we're still not allowed to touch. So I don't know. So how is this different from the last one? Because the last one was so amazing. How are you guys gonna make it amazing like that again? I've heard some things, but I want to hear it officially. What's going on? So like, what can they expect?
This time we have even more vendors, more giveaways, and you just got to come and find out.
Oh, it's a secret.
Well, what I heard is all the little rooms are going to be different spots that you can go and do cool things. Is this true or false?
Yes, that is true.
Because we all know we love Delray Beach, but there's always a lot of chatter. So what's real and not real? We had to get to the bottom
So
of
you
it.
said there was going to be facials and everything? So I can get like the cucumbers on my eyes and all of that stuff? I'm coming.
Well, why would you not be here? You could go relax after your game, after you win the game this week, and you travel with all the boys. You're going to need a little relaxation. So you come and you get some treatments and have some beautiful wine, and it's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
So guess what? Well, before we go to a video that we're going to show, there's also going to be a Focus on Men event. I'm just going to change the title on that day. It's Focus on Jamel. I'm going in every room.
Focus on Jamel. The Focus on Jamel event. Okay, so we're gonna change that. He's gonna come with a magic marker, cross it out, and write Jamel instead of women.
Every room right now. She said Chick-fil-A wine, massages, and facials.
Exactly. Like seriously, I think if you asked polled people as to what are their idea of a perfect night, I think you guys nailed it. I think you have everything that people would have said.
I like it.
Exactly.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you want to make sure people know about this event or what's happening at the Chamber in general?
If you want to register, just go to delraybeach.com and /events.
All right. Thank you so much. We're so excited to have you. And we have a video. I heard Angel kind of snuck out to go get information, but from what I saw on Instagram, she was having way too much fun. But this is what we're going to get to do next week.
Let's check it out.
All right.
Nancy, thank you so much for not telling anybody that I'm here. Oh, that's right. Sorry.
You won't say a word.
I know. I'm just, the chamber thinks I'm off at a business meeting.
Again?
Oh my gosh.
You are caught again.
I swear I am doing research.
You are spying on the job.
I had
spying on the job.
I had to know
Cheers.
what would be served at Focus on Women.
Tough job. Somebody's got to do it. Right?
Well, since we've been interrupted, Nancy, can we talk a little bit about the amazing pop-up that you did in 2019? I mean, it was just jaw-dropping. It was the room that everybody wanted to be in. We had to monitor people. I felt like I was your bodyguard there.
We were.
There was so much that goes into that. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It is quite the room. We love creating it because we try to take and embody the spa where we are now, and we take that and put it into a room. So we create little vignette areas that are, we call them spa stations. And each spa station has something that will bring you back to the spa, like you're lovely.
Oh my gosh. I dream about that 2019 event. I felt like such a VIP when I walked in that room, kind of much like I feel like now, but I swear this is for research, not for pleasure, okay? But you had some really amazing products there. Can you tell me what Bella Reina uses? Because I know a lot of people are concerned about what goes on their skin and on their body and even things that they ingest.
Well, we are very, very much cruelty-free because I'm a crazy animal lover. And everything that we use is clean, and in some cases it's organic. Not everything is organic. Like we have organic massage lotion, we have vegan nail polish, and our skincare is not all, it's clean, it's not organic, but it is very results oriented. So we're looking for skin that is glowy and beautiful, and that and the results.
Wonderful. I mean, I love all of the product that you have here on the wall. I mean, everything is pink and just the most, it just makes you feel fluffy, like you're on a cloud.
Well, it is time for self-care. We have been through a little bit of a rough patch in our little world here. So it is time to take care of ourselves.
Truly is. You deserve it. Your best friend deserves it. Your mom deserves it. I mean, the focus is women, but men are welcome too. Everybody truly deserves to be pampered a little bit. I look around and everything here is just, I mean, stunning. But what is Bella Reina's specialty? If I have to come and pick just one, which you know I'm not going to, but if I had to, what is it that I should pick?
Oh my, that's really, really tough. Well, it depends if you're a feet person or a face person. So that's our two amazing specialties if you are coming to Bella Reina. By far, our facials are over the tops. I think some of the best in Florida and maybe even the United States. But our facials are amazing, as are our pedicures. I mean, people love our pedicures because we're very, it's like a facial for the feet. So it's not what you really think of as a normal pedicure.
Wonderful.
So those are our specials if you're coming to see us at Bella Reina.
I love both, so I think I'm going to have to get both.
There you have it. There you have it.
If I can't make it to this event, even though I don't want to miss it because that is going to be a night to remember, can I go about booking at Bella Reina?
Oh, absolutely. We are having that night only, or specials. So we have some amazing spa, we call it Spa to Go and Bella to Go. So we have not only products, but we'll have special pricing on hydrofacials and massages. So if you want to get a gift card, you can that, and just by calling us and saying, I want the chamber special pricing. So it's good for that Thursday, the 23rd only, or not good for that day, but you can only purchase it that day. So.
Oh my goodness. So, okay. Wait a minute. You're telling me that if I go on the 23rd, there's going to be some specials and some deals that I can't get otherwise?
Otherwise, you will never be able to get them. Ooh. Only good at the chamber. Only good for that night.
Well, you guys heard it here first.
Yes.
You have to save yourself a couple of dollars so you can get both treatments by coming out to Focus on Women on September 23rd from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, location 140 Northeast 1st Street, Delray Beach 33444.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See what I mean? She was having so much fun. I mean, I'm a little jealous. Aren't you a little jealous?
Nope, I am not.
Why not? Why are you jealous?
Because guess what? We asked a question, right? And we were talking about, we said, what vendors, who's going to be at the actual event? Yeah. And not only who, what?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Let's introduce our guests.
I think so, because we have 3 fun guests here with us and all kinds of cool things on the table.
No, we have 7.
And look at, we got all the bottles behind us. Okay, so tell everybody who we got with us.
So listen, we have Randy, right?
Good morning. From Prime IV.
We have Randy from Prime IV. We have Teresa. Then we also have Sophia. So guess what? Let's talk. We'll go around the table and we'll just talk to them about their business and what they're going to be bringing to the actual Focus on Women event.
Well, the thing that I love is we have such a great variety of sponsors because we have for all different parts of your life. You have a little relaxation, self-defense, wellness. So there's something for everybody. Or if you're like me, you need all of it.
Right.
So I can come and have all of it on that one day right here in this building, which is pretty cool because usually you have to go, but you get to meet all of these amazing vendors right here. So Teresa, since you're closest to me, I'm going to start with you. You're in the hot seat. Good morning. Well, I mean, I still think about how much fun I had the time that we came to do Taekwondo on Delray Morning Live. Your place is beautiful and it's serene. And then my little one, who at that time was probably, I want to say like 3, she went and took a class and she loved it, and we can't wait to get her back in. Now that school's starting, we've got to come back because just the way that you teach is amazing, and it's for everyone. Everyone needs to learn self-defense.
Absolutely.
So can you tell a little bit about your incredible business and why it's called Central Park Taekwondo and how we got so lucky to have you here?
Thank you. Well, good morning, and thank you for having me here. So I am Teresa Throckmorton from Central Park Taekwondo. I opened up down here in Delray in 2019. My first school, which I still have, is in New York City called Central Park Taekwondo. So the
Very
name
nice.
kind of makes sense now.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about a block away from Central Park, so I decided what a
Amazing
great way
location.
to present myself to the community,
Yeah.
Central Park Taekwondo. So I teach anyone who wants to learn self-defense and martial arts. Children, I've taught even before 2 years old.
Wow.
And pretty much everybody, women, men, children. So self-defense as well as the traditional martial art of Taekwondo, which is a Korean martial art.
And it's really impressive. Like when we saw her do her moves, I mean, you don't want to get on her backside or sneak up from behind, because what is your level of training? I don't know the technical term. What is it?
So in the Taekwondo world, you have belts.
Belts.
And
It is
I am
belts.
a
Okay.
6-degree black belt, which is, there's 9.
No big deal, right? 6th degree. Like,
6
that's
degrees.
intense.
It's over 30 years of training.
Wow.
Yeah, more than half my life. And it's a way of life.
Yeah.
You'll always hear people say that about martial arts, and it connects your mind and your body, your spirit, your soul. So,
Yeah.
and you walk around with confidence and the ability to protect yourself.
Which is huge.
Absolutely,
And especially
in
for
today's world.
especially for women. I think, you know, a lot of times we all, you know, just go about our business, but you don't think about these kind of things until something happens. So being prepared to protect yourself, I think, is amazing, and especially for young kids, which is why I think it's so exciting that you do teach kids through adults, because at any phase of your life and you feel like you want to learn something, you can come and learn.
Yes. I say be prepared and not scared.
Right.
Yep.
Be prepared and not scared. And I will tell you that everybody has their own weapons.
Yep.
Of course, I've
Yeah, I want to
brought
see what
some.
do you have on the table? So this is important.
So anybody can carry this, especially in Florida, the state of Florida. New York's a little different.
Yeah,
The
New York's
rules
very
and laws
different.
are different.
Yes.
But pepper spray is a force multiplier. It's something that I recommend to everyone. And this one, it's even a little practice one that you can use. But this is something that you put in your pocket and to help you in any situation. If you've never done self-defense, at least you have something where
To protect
you can use, and then you can escape to safety. Tactical pens, yes. Different little weapons that are very pretty but deadly.
Really? Okay, wait. So I thought it was just
I
like
thought
a
you
cute
would like
little,
that,
I thought that
'cause
was
it
just
kinda
like a cute
matches
little
you.
like surfboard looking. That is pretty cool. Okay,
Yeah,
so if
so
you're
you just
walking in
kinda
a
hold
dark
it like
parking
this.
lot and you feel like you need something, you can hold it
just-
instead of your keys. You can hold it in
Exactly.
your hand.
This is very sharp,
Okay.
and you can see. So
Yeah.
even it's very pretty.
Yeah.
So yeah, so these are for everybody, and then of course, how do you test your techniques with board breaking?
I think you should try it.
You know, I
think
would
you should try
love
it,
for you
Amanda.
to do that. It's
Can I hold one of the
Go
boards
for it.
real quick?
yes, sir.
No, I'm gonna let you hold it because Amanda should. Go ahead. You took the class already.
Hands. I need my hands. I sew.
All you
How
gotta
about
say
you?
is, all you gotta say is waka.
You stand there and you yell at people to run. You're in charge. So, okay, how hard is it to, I mean, it looks very hard. I don't know. How about we hold it and you break it?
Well, I brought boards that everybody would be able to break.
Oh,
so
everyone.
these aren't
So,
You weren't supposed to tell her that part. We wanted. This is like
wanted me-
very
they
tough.
wanted me to
Only
think
people with black belts can break this board.
They want me
You
to
can
think-
do it.
Yeah, nobody can break this
Pose.
board unless you
Yeah.
yes.
It's all in your mind.
mind and strength.
that's
Yes.
amazing.
So, yes, these are here.
Okay, well, I want to do that later. I won't do that with 4 people at a table because that could be very dangerous. But I want to play because that sounds
I'll
fun.
guard these.
You're smart. He's smart. So, is there anything else that you want everyone to know about your business or about what you're going to be doing at Focus on Women?
I'm going to share everything I can in the time that I'm given on that night to teach people about awareness, assessment, and action, which is self-defense. Martial arts is so much more than just self-defense. It is an Olympic sport. And if anybody watches America's Got Talent, World Taekwondo Demonstration Team has been competing for a long time. On that show, they did not win last night. But if you want to see that, it's on YouTube. You can see World Taekwondo Demonstration. You wouldn't believe what people can do with their talent. So it's so much more than just self-defense. But for me, I think the most important thing that I would like to share is teaching people how to protect themselves. And again, not just these weapons, but everybody has a weapon without these, which is your voice.
Yep.
So your voice is your weapon. I can teach a 2-year-old that their voice is their weapon.
That's amazing.
So that's
So,
what
for
I
anybody
like to
watching who has kids and you're trying to find something to get them, I mean, for so many reasons, even just to learn discipline, I think it's a great opportunity to send your kids and.
No, I agree. Not even just the kids, just adults. You know, I have
absolutely.
I have sisters. I have a lot of females in my family as
Yeah.
well, so I'm very overprotective. So a lot of times when they're going out at night, you know, I'm always telling them, make
Yeah.
sure you be aware of your
Absolutely.
surroundings and things of
Yeah.
that nature. But this stuff right here will stop a lot of things.
Yeah.
I tell you, but
I really like this one too.
That's
though.
for you. That's
Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I'm the person who walks, if I'm walking like by myself down the street, I carry keys in my hand, you know, so this is a new,
you should practice on
a new way
Solomon
to do it.
with that.
Who's Solomon? See what's happening, guys? My poor husband's getting stabbed with this thing in Jamel's world.
Sorry, Solomon. I didn't mean to.
Oh my. You haven't even had this yet. What's going to happen when you do? We're all in for it, guys. Well, thank you so much, Teresa. We're so excited to have you and excited to have you be part of this amazing event.
Thank you so much. I'm very excited.
Well, you're up next.
All right.
We've been at your place a couple times. We've had you guys on because it's so important to talk about the wellness of your body. And especially if you've had too many of these guys and you want to enjoy more and more of this beautiful wine, you need to go and look after your body properly.
Yeah, I did not bring any weapons this morning.
No weapons. Okay, but you have the weapon of information of how you can take care of yourself. So can you tell, for those of them out there who haven't watched our show before, shame on you, but so they can learn a bit of, oh, I can't talk this morning.
You guys can learn a little bit more about
Thank
Prime
you.
IV.
This is why you need two of us.
Yes.
Prime IV Hydration. It's a wellness spa. We're down just off the corner of Federal and Atlantic. And we provide IV intravenous infusions of hydration with the appropriate minerals, vitamins, amino acids, antioxidants that the body is just starved for. So when someone comes into the shop, they're greeted by one of the licensed medical staff that we have. We have nurses and paramedics and EMTs there. And what we do is we sit down with a person and find out, you know, what are your goals, what brought you in today, what are the challenges that you face, and so on. So that's a medical evaluation and consultation. And then usually they'll have an IV. We also do injections as kind of supplement.
Okay.
And then we turn the lights down low and we have the soft music on and we take them back to the zero gravity massage chairs.
Nice.
So we try to keep it as a spa environment.
Yes.
So question. Some people may say, well, I can go and take some capsules or some vitamins. You know, so what's the difference? I don't like shots. I don't like needles. But what's happening when you consume it through your mouth, or what happens when you're doing it intravenously? So what's the difference?
Yeah, that's a kind of a secret type of thing. It's when you take it orally, you know, it goes down through your digestive system.
Right.
So the body's only able to take in 10 to 20% of what are in those capsules. And quite often they're not tailored to exactly, you know, what your body needs. The rest goes, you know,
So
out it
right
goes.
now, when I'm taking it through a syringe or it's going intravenous through my vein, I'm getting all of it.
100% is available for absorption
great.
for whatever your body needs. So that's the difference.
Okay.
And I know so many people that have gone multiple times, and they say it's nothing. So it's for people who are scared of needles, like you, Jamel.
Yeah, I am.
This is not a big thing like if you're going for a procedure. It's a little needle, and you feel good after. So it's, you know, it's going to make it that much easier to keep going back once you feel amazing.
So talking about going back, is it more of like a membership where you go monthly, or is it routine, things of that nature? How does it work?
Both.
Okay.
And just to comment about the needles is, you know, a lot of people forget that if you're in an accident or anything else, the first thing that happens that a paramedic comes is he's going to hydrate you.
Yep.
So just a quick shout out to the medical staff. We have one full-time registered nurse, and then we have 4 part-time, and we have 2 paramedics and 2 EMTs.
Okay.
So one of the first things that we check is what are their IV skills. And a lot of them have second jobs, or the first job, I should say, in an emergency room at Bethesda or one of the other places. So they are exceptionally gifted, you know, at being able to administer that.
Yep.
That makes me feel a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, in terms of,
He
you know, in
needs all
terms
of
of
these. He's very scared. Very scared.
Needle.
Then he'll break the
Yeah.
board. And the thing that I like too is you have so many different ones for different things that you might be feeling, which is important.
Yeah, and we get a big variety. In Delray Beach, quite often on Saturday morning, one of the most popular is the after party or the resurrection. After a little bit of this the night before. But right now, one of the most popular is immunity armor.
I believe it.
People are so conscious in terms of building up their body, in terms of immunity or protection against the viruses and anything else out there.
So how often would you recommend, if I want to come for the immunity, how often do you recommend people come back so they can keep their immunity up?
Good question. Normally it's about once a month.
Okay.
Now there are some people that are focused enough that they'll maybe do 2 trips a month.
Okay.
The wellness club is really nothing more than you can come in and get something, but it's kind of like going to the gym or a diet or whatever else. You don't get all the benefits from your first visit.
Right.
Right.
You have to go a
So
few
it's kind
times.
of like, what are your long-term goals? Some people work on weight reduction, some have chronic fatigue and so on. So the Wellness Club is just designed to help reduce the cost and supplement. So a lot of people will do something like maybe 1 drip per month with injections, vitamin D injections and so on, in between those visits. But it's designed to meet whatever your goals are that, you know, that the medical staff is going to work with you on.
Not saying that I need this, but this is the one that stood out to me. They have something called the after party.
That's what he was talking about.
And
He was tailoring that right to you.
The resurrection.
He was like, people like to get the.
I want to go down a list of these real quick and just talk.
No, they're really cool.
So you talk about the jet setter. For those hopping on a plane, like say if you're having jet lag, things of that nature.
Which is, I mean, it can be really bad. And especially you can go in there and feel better within a few hours. Well, I guess that's my next question. How long does it take for you to start
feeling a little better when you're jet lagged and you come in? When can I start getting ready to go take a class?
To tell you the truth, it all depends on the condition of the person walking in the door.
Sure. Okay, makes sense.
Like with an after party or a resurrection, you're almost immediately going to feel the benefits of that.
Wow.
Now, some of the others depend on what the condition of your body is when you come in the door. It might take a couple, but for the most part, 3/4 of the folks when they come in within an hour or so, they're going to feel a difference.
That's great.
So I know I see a lot of athletes. You know, watching ESPN, a lot of athletes do this before and after games and everything. I see it a lot. So this thing is really taking off.
Absolutely.
Big time. So
And it's right here downtown.
I know. I wish it was a different way. Like, do y'all have a cream or something instead of
No creams, no
no
pills.
topical
For
cream?
those of us that are not scared. See, he acts all tough. Jamel. But I think this is wonderful, and it's such a great thing for so many different people to be able to come and try. And we will see you at Focus on Women.
Yes.
So if you have more questions,
So-
you can ask.
And I've got one other shout out. But
Yes,
besides
please
the
do.
tremendous medical staff that we've got, that, you know, will help everybody.
Yeah.
I'm partnered with Andrea Trout. And
She's
she is an
wonderful.
exceptional woman.
Yes, she
She's
is.
not vacationing. She's back at the corporate office in Colorado.
Okay.
Usually my focus is on putting in a facility
Sure.
and expanding territory. But otherwise she'd be here, but she will be here next week.
And she's
along with some of our
wonderful.
staff too.
Yep.
So we'll be doing some free injections and some gift certificates and stuff for the spa.
So I know she said, "Be prepared and not scared." I'm prepared, but I'm scared. You know, like,
You got this. Jamel, I'll hold your hand, and you'll make it through.
I need
You
one of
will
those
make
balls
it
just-
through, and then you will feel so much better.
need like a hypnosis, like somebody just put me out and I can wake up and everything will be already done. All right, let's go. Let's move on.
You've been waiting a very long time patiently, Jamel, to hear from our next guest for Focus on Women.
Somebody loves me. This 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row. That is true. 2 weeks in a row we got treats. We're getting spoiled here.
Yes.
So Sophia.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Thank
we are
you.
so excited to have you here and talk about One Hope. Oh, he went for
Would you
it.
like
You didn't even
some
say
for
cheers.
ice cream?
That man just went. Well, then I am too.
Well, I just
Cheers,
wanted-
everyone.
Cheers, cheers,
He
cheers.
just.
All right, I just wanted to make sure
he
it was
heard
real.
that name, and then he's like, okay, that's
one
my
more.
cue. That's my cue. I'm allowed. I'm allowed.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Cheers. What are we cheering
So what
to?
is this?
Cheers.
Focus
Where's your
on
straw?
women.
Focus on wine. man.
Focus on wine.
Focus on women's event.
Yes.
Different event. Okay, so what is in this that we're drinking? Probably should
is-
ask questions before.
Actually, a
Nice question,
pineapple
Brenda.
cranberry orange juice that I got from Fresh Market, super easy. Blood orange, oranges, raspberries, and of course our One Hope Brute
Beautiful.
out of Napa Valley, California.
That bottle is
Wow.
gorgeous.
Right?
Yeah.
That makes a great
love
gift.
this bottle. Yes, this is the best gift, and we have so many other wonderful gift options where you can have etched bottles and so forth. But what's really the best is to know that you are rooted with cause when you're drinking, because we are donating 10% of every single bottle to nonprofit organizations. We honestly, out of Napa Valley, we've donated over $7 million in nonprofit. We focus on education, health, water, and hunger, and then local nonprofit.
Amazing.
Which I really am excited. I was looking at the numbers, and the local nonprofit, which is done by the cause entrepreneurs such as myself, or someone like you who would like to have a wine tasting.
Yes.
$3 million of that $7 million has been raised from the from the cause
Wait, it's
entrepreneurs.
got chills.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So it's people having a great time, giving back. I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, and go ahead.
One Hope. Where does that name come from?
It comes from the founders. There were 6 founders, and they were all in their careers out in Napa, working for some big companies.
Okay.
One of their friends got terminally ill, and it made them think, what are we doing? And how can we make a difference? Because it made them evaluate their life.
Yeah,
and they decided to pursue their dreams, to open a winery, and actually give back. Not just one time a month, not just during the month of October, all of every single purchase. So with Rooted with Cause, they had 168 cases. They had credit cards, and they told their families not to worry. I mean, honestly, this is like the truth.
Yeah.
They said, don't worry, we're gonna figure it out. And they went out there and they knocked on the doors and they figured it out, and they found somebody who helped them achieve their dream. And that's how One Hope was. So it's One Hope. We all have One Hope.
Yeah, that is incredible.
Yeah, it really is.
Pop another bottle.
He is extra naughty today. Jamel, you can't, we're not going to be allowed to have any treats anymore if you don't behave, Jamel.
I didn't mean to say that out loud.
We are not going to be given any more treats.
In case you can't finish the whole bottle, which I don't think we have that problem, we have a wonderful little secure.
Oh, I love that.
Right? Isn't that great?
Because this is the thing. When you open a bottle and you don't finish it, all those things
you're
that
at
go
home
in
by
it,
yourself.
then they're
Yes.
falling over. It doesn't fit in my refrigerator.
No,
and then then
exactly.
you're forced to finish it because you can't fit it. So
Exactly.
that's a genius little thing.
So where are you guys located here?
We're actually located right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm not the typical I Love Lucy making the grapes for you, but
Yeah.
we actually, what you do is you order online,
Okay.
and then wine is delivered to you within 3 to 5 days
Oh,
from
wow.
California. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so if I know I'm having, like, my store's opening,
Yes.
and I want to have, like, maybe, you know, a little thing at some point, so I can just call, and within 5 days I can have beautiful wine delivered, and we can be giving back with this wine?
Yes, and as a
That's
matter of
incredible.
fact, what's really special too is, especially because corporate gifting season is coming up, or just even your friends and family gifting, we do personalized bottles.
Beautiful.
So we could actually put your logo on the bottle.
Oh, that's lovely.
And it's a, they're really beautiful. Maybe if you're trying to pick a donation of some sort,
Yeah.
and you're trying to figure out a nonprofit, the one that I chose to benefit whatever we occur from Focus on Women group is the Del Rey Education Fund.
Oh,
So I am so
that's
happy about that.
important. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, and really, I mean, you know, I'm a sucker for anything that it's giving back to people. I always like joke. I was like, they all know I'm an easy target. Because I was like, okay, yeah, here. But really, and I think this is such a cool way to do it, where you can have a good time, enjoy with your friends, and be
it
able
for a
to
cause,
donate.
a
And I think
purpose,
that's
yeah.
wonderful. So I see you have a bunch of different wines behind you. So what do you kind of have the whole run of show there? You have something for everyone, kind of.
I have something for everyone.
Okay.
We have a Moscato, we have a beautiful Rosé, we have a Pinot Grigio, which is amazing. One of the things that I really want to point out is the sparkling rose. On some of the bottles, they'll tell you actually, like, if the acidity is a medium, the body, the sweetness.
Oh, that's
so really,
cool.
to do this is so fun and easy. Just read a card.
Yeah.
Floral, wild berry. But what really touches me every time is that this bottle funds or healthy meals to help end hunger.
Oh, that's
So
amazing.
specific bottles are for specific causes.
that.
Okay.
So when
That's
they're
great.
they're making the wine with intention, which
That
is
is
awesome.
so cool.
So question, when you're looking at ordering these, what is the price point?
Between 25 and a little bit higher. But what's great is if you are wine club, that's one way to make an impact. Is
So what is wine club?
Wine club is when you get on a rotation once a month,
Oh,
twice a month,
okay.
or once a month every other month, or every quarter. You have a bottle service delivered to your house.
So I think Dairy Morning Lives, being that we're once a week, right?
Yeah.
So we
So I think we need to invest
And
in
any orders that
helping
you-
others.
send Stephanie a text message.
No, but
have a centerpiece for every show. We need a centerpiece.
That is fabulous. We're going to sponsor it ourselves with one we're just going to place on the table so we can enjoy every morning.
Love it.
That is so great, and we're so excited to have you. And so you will have this available for people to taste at Focus on Women, correct?
Actually, we're going to have 3 great ways to taste.
Okay.
We're going to have a beautiful sangria. So I get to make a little sangria, yes. We're going to have a little sparkling bubbly at the VIP room.
Okay.
And we're also going to have some wine tasting.
Beautiful.
So we also have reds, because I don't want to leave the red
I
family
love
out.
red. Red is what I always go to. So I saw that over there. I was very excited. Well, thank you so much.
you.
And thank you to the 3 of you for being part of this incredible event and sharing your businesses with us.
Yes, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Listen.
Thank you.
This is really good.
It is.
So
you didn't like it at all.
No, this
huh?
is called alcohol abuse by leaving that in a cup.
It's wasteful. They're being wasteful.
Yes.
I want to play with this really when we're not on camera. Or maybe we'll film another little camera and you can watch bloopers of what happened next week on the show when I try to break this board.
You know, one thing that I noticed too, and this is a perfect segue into our next guest, is talking about these for-profit companies partnering and doing things for other nonprofit organizations. You know, and I think that goes into the whole theme of the Do Good Del Rey.
Yes, absolutely. So we're going to bring on Carolina Rush and Lynn Van Lenten, who are going to talk about Do Good Del Rey. And there are so many businesses doing good in Del Rey all the time, but it's exciting to call it out for a specific event. And you guys have been on fire. You have so many people doing good.
Yes,
we do. We're
amazing.
so excited.
Actually, I have a request from your husband who messaged us on Facebook to please not practice Taekwondo on you. I'm going to leave that with you.
See, Jamel, now I'm going to be in trouble. And we better get some of this wine and bring it home for him because now he was threatened by us this morning.
The best time to do it is when he's sleeping. Just when he wakes up.
Oh my gosh!
When you just listen when you're asleep. Just
it's getting
when
worse.
you guys are laying there, just chop him right in the chest.
Oh my God.
And then when he wakes up, you fall back asleep. Like he'll think that you were just having like a bad dream or something.
That poor man has been in my shop building a cash wrap for the past
Solomon
week.
is a great man.
I cannot be karate chopping because then my store will not open on time. So we gotta behave. So
I better move this.
Somebody clear the table, please. Okay, so Do Good Del Rey. We've talked to you guys about this before, but for people who missed the show, were sleeping in that day, what is Do Good Del Rey?
So Do Good Del Rey is a brand new initiative that we started this year where our nonprofit members and for-profit members partner up to create an event to raise awareness and funds for that particular cause.
Amazing.
Hopefully creating and developing alliances in the process. We have 14 events scheduled throughout the month of October. Wow. It's going to be a busy month. And the idea is to make these 14 events our signature events going forward with each year, but we also want to create more partnerships and add even more events as the years pass.
It is so cool, and I'm glancing at what you have happening here, and I mean, there is really, and I know we said it earlier too, but there's something for everyone.
Yeah.
Whether if you love art, there's a walk for making strides against breast cancer. You have wine and design, that's one Jamel's going to. There is networking lunch, so
we have a dirty martini contest.
Oh my
from
goodness!
From Livestock at Dirty and Del Rey.
That's my favorite.
How cool is that?
Leanne knows the way to my heart. Look at
She knows what's happening. But I think it's really interesting just to see all the creative programming that these collaborations have brought. A night of good giving. I mean, just this is fabulous.
Yes.
And I love that you see so many different people and people that you wouldn't have normally thought would have collaborating in such a beautiful way.
Right.
So the kickoff is the 6th, correct?
That's our first event.
Yes. And you go all the way to the 30th.
Yes.
So you have plans for everybody, so you don't have to think about anything in the month of October.
Nope.
We've got
other than supporting our nonprofits. Yep.
You know, the thing that I like about it is a win-win for both of those.
Yep.
Because you have some people that may not even patronize some of these businesses that may not even know about them. You know, think about the Be Like Brit Foundation, what they're doing at the tennis center. A lot of people are going to go just because of the nonprofit, but they're going to be introduced to other things while they're there. The EJS Studio 444, the law firm that's coming together. I mean, this was, when you guys first came on the show, I thought it was brilliant.
Yep.
I thought it was
And it
really
keeps getting
brilliant.
better somehow.
Yeah, I'm looking at all
Now
these.
is it's
Well, it was a dream
progressed.
when we began.
This is going to be year round.
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
I
It's
hope
going to be annual.
Yes,
Annual.
yes, yes. I love
And
it.
you guys, I mean, during a pandemic, figured out how to make all of this happen, which speaks to just the level of quality that you girls have here
Well,
at
it
the chamber.
became even more important to do this because of
Right.
the pandemic, to get the nonprofits back on the map, and it's a really great way to connect people, meet new people, build strategic alliances, and give back
Yep.
while having a great time in the process at these events.
So much fun. And so if people want to find out and they want to come to these events, where can they see this schedule? Because this is beautiful. It lays it all out for you.
Right. This will be on our website. You can pick it up here in the chamber. It's going to show up in Atlantic Ave magazine. It may also be in some other magazines. So everything is also individually listed on our website. Now, we are not producing each of these, so the links will go directly to the partnership.
Okay.
That's the beauty of this whole thing, is that they're in control. And, nonprofits know how to do an event.
And the only thing you guys said, we're going to connect you two, and you guys make it happen.
Exactly. And so that's how they created all their sweet flyers. I mean, both of our Chick-fil-A's in town are doing this.
I'm seeing this right here with the Achievement Center. So these kids' artwork will
Yep.
be displayed.
It will be
in-
displayed. You'll get to judge.
Free to attend.
Right.
Yeah, that one's free to attend. They're giving a portion of what people buy back to Achievement Center. There's going to be a
Oh, so you can buy the art that the kids make?
No, you'll know the food you buy.
Oh, the food you buy. Okay,
A portion will go back. How lovely is that? And the other
I wanna buy the art.
Chick-fil-A.
This is great.
I'm sure you can work it
Put it in
out.
your- put it in
I'm
your
sure you
shop.
can work it out.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, the other Chick-fil-A is doing a family fall festival, so they're inviting kids to come dressed up in costume. They're also giving back. There's a breakfast and build with Habitat, so you're invited to come to the build site, have breakfast, learn about what they're doing. There's a breakfast at the barn with the Herd Foundation. I mean, it goes on
goes
and on and
on. I mean,
on. There
look
are
at
breakfasts,
these.
there's sip and shop, there's
so
a wine and design. We're just amazed at all of the creation and all the creativity. And so this is great partnership because it's it's chamber member, nonprofit, profit, venues, food, catering.
Sponsors.
And sponsors, as you can see from our beautiful banner, which
Stunning.
Studio B2, Emiliano, he created the logo. And remember when I first came, we had our little shirts. Well, we've been selling these. We only have a couple left.
Oh, you're selling
It's amazing.
them.
We're selling them. They're
Buy one. They're so
$15. You can pick them up
cute.
here at the chamber.
Okay.
And all the partnerships will have them. And then Emiliano created this beautiful piece for us with all of the calendar, and then we've gotten all the flyers from each organization. So we're really excited about what's going on. There are bits of fees for some of them. You can go right to their websites and you can sign up. And we'll be promoting for them because we're just the wind in their sails.
Yes,
To make
and
all
this is
happen.
a creative way of fundraising for a lot of the nonprofits. So when you do go to this website and you see the prices, just know that it's going to a great cause.
Right.
All going back to
All
them.
going back to the
Yep.
community, and all of these organizations that are doing great things, in Delray Beach, and that's why I love this community so much. And thank you guys actually for even having this idea from the beginning.
Yeah,
Just-
we really want to encourage people to come out and support as much
Yes,
as
this
they
is-
can.
this is
There's no limit in October, you guys. There are an event.
So many
There's
events.
so many events. You can pop into them. You can check out what's going on. Get involved with our nonprofits. We have over 80 nonprofit members here at the chamber. We have a nonprofit council that meets every month. We've been learning how to tell our story all year long, and this is just an extension
Perfect
of it.
way to
so
do it.
it's been a great.
So
great
is
year.
it too late to create these partnerships right now? So
It is.
They have to wait till next year.
Yes.
See, when you snooze, you lose.
Exactly.
You can snooze it.
Pay attention. We'll be launching it probably May of next year.
Okay.
May have next.
So
this
May of
is-
next year, and then we'll come up with some
Yeah,
really fun things.
and right now, what you could do though, you can come down to the chamber and talk about Do Good Delray, no matter if you're a for-profit or a nonprofit business, and just get that information and
And get
start
the ball rolling for
get
next
your
year.
creative
Get-
juices flowing right now.
Let me just call out to Zing. Zing is our premier supporter. They've come behind us. They've put some money into this for us to help us produce the whole thing. And then PTP Universal, they provided the shirts. So they're our media partner. They printed all the shirts for us. So Jonathan, we love you. Thank you for doing that. Andy from from Rose Marcom. He's our annual sponsor for the Nonprofit Council, and so he's come and gotten involved in the whole thing. Amazing. And of course, our Emiliano, who we love dearly.
Wonderful. Well, thank you to everybody involved in this. Thank you to all of the hard work that you've been doing here at the Chamber. And we can't wait to attend some of these events.
Yeah, come join us.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to do good by my stomach to eat some of this cupcake.
Well, leading up to these events, there are always things happening at the Chamber. Should we tell everybody a little bit about what's happening?
I think you should talk about it.
All right, let's let them know what is going on here in Delray Beach. So, Thursday, September 23rd at 10 a.m., we have a real estate roundtable with Michael Flam. It is complimentary for members and future members, only $25. Registration is required, and go to delraybeach.com. Focus on Women. As if you haven't been convinced yet, shame on you, but that is an oasis of the senses, and that is Thursday, September 23rd from 5:30 to 7:30, right here at the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce. And you heard all the fun things that are happening, and for members it is $40, future members $50, and go to delraybeach.com/events. Growing with Google, something every business needs to learn how to do. This is a webinar, and it's to make better business decisions with analytics. It's Tuesday, September 28th at 12:30 p.m. via Zoom, so you can do it from anywhere, and it is free, but please RSVP and delraybeach.com/events. It's limited to 100 attendees, so you want to get on the list right away. And Ember Grill. They are doing a YPAD event, so if you haven't been yet, it is beautiful and delicious. And you're invited to go Wednesday, September 29th from 5 to 7 p.m. And you get 2 complimentary cocktails with RSVP. That's pretty good. And then Party in Paradise is back. Everyone loves this event, and save the date because Thursday, October 14th from 6 to 9 p.m. it will be at the beautiful new Ray Hotel in Delray Beach, and it's a fundraiser for the Greater Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce. There's dinner, cocktails, live entertainment, and awards. So we've got you busy through September, through October, and then you're on your own in November. No, I'm just kidding. There will be more in November.
You missed an event.
Which one I missed?
Your shop, your grand opening.
Jim, I try not to make it about me, but yes, we have, thank you. We are officially opening on Tuesday, the 21st, which happens to also be my little one's birthday, so it's a double celebration. My team and I have been working really hard. My partner Sky and I have been day and night figuring all the things out, and we're so excited to have everyone in, and we think it's going to be a good time, and our hours on that day are going to be from 11 to 7, so you can come in, stop by, shop. We hope we sell out of the whole store.
Yes. Now listen, one thing that she's not telling you guys is that she has probably one of the only kids stores.
Yeah. We're the only, it's the only one in downtown Delray Beach now, which is why we went with kids. People kept asking me, you do women's. Why did all of a sudden kids? And I said, well, I have a little one. I don't know where to shop. I want to shop local. I don't want to go online. I want to be able to walk in and get a gift and be able to just touch and feel and see. So we have a lot of things for kids.
Bathing suits, everything.
We're going to have bathing suits year round. We live in Florida, and you can't get bathing suits at stores in Florida in the winter, but we're like, but it's hot. It's still hot here, so I need a new bathing suit for my growing child. So we'll have a little swim area year round. We're going to have some women's things and gifts, because everybody has things to attend. You have all these things going on, and you maybe want to bring a little gift for somebody, so we're going to have some cool things. And the thing that I'm the most excited about is we have a lot of women-owned business, ethically made things, local as much as we could. Even our wrapping paper, it's recycled and it's made with vegetable dye. So we spend a lot of time curating really cool brands that have something to say and are doing good. And then we're also going to do good and be giving back to the community, because that's what I live for.
You can just never get away from food.
No, there's always
vegetable
food.
dye.
Vegetable, yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I was probably hungry when I purchased that paper. But yeah, and it's gonna be really fun. And
where are you located?
So we are gonna be in Pineapple Grove, and our address is 157 Northeast 2nd Avenue. I'm like, what area am I? And I'm like, my studio's down the street, so which address? So a couple doors down from Rose's Daughter, and a lot of fun, and we have a little pink door. It's called A Little Wild. You'll see the slightly wild display that I did last night with a friend. And yeah, it's going to be good.
All right. So if you guys have any kids, birthday
or women,
gifts are coming up,
or
women,
gifts
just
for a friend.
If you're in the area, just walk
stop
in
by and say hi.
take a look. Yeah, just say hi.
We have a really friendly team, and we're just excited to be here and be able to serve Delray.
Well, congratulations to the birth of your new baby.
Yeah, I know. Yes. I needed another one, I guess, clearly. Yeah, I was like, oh, because I don't have enough to do. Let me just add another project to the mix. But yeah, it's going to be fun, and I'm just excited. And it's, it's exciting to have this here in Delray Beach because there's nowhere else in the world. I'd rather open my first shop.
Well, thank you guys very much for joining us today. We already know that there's a lot of great things going on in Delray, and we're going to do good by the city of Delray. But at the end of the day, guess what? I'm going to do good by this wine. And I hope, I'm going to give you guys one hope, and I hope that you have a great day and have a Delray day. We love you. Peace.
Here at Delray Buick GMC, we're proud to help you with your vehicle needs every step of the way. With your goals at the forefront of our minds, we offer quality service, useful knowledge, a listening ear, and a friendly face. Whether you're looking to upgrade to a brand new model, get behind the wheel of a pre-owned vehicle, or receive helpful repairs and efficient service, our team is dedicated to ensuring you feel comfortable, confident, and taken care of. We also take pride in providing you with a top-notch experience that goes beyond purchasing a vehicle. We offer services in our state-of-the-art service center with a team of certified service technicians and assistance with vehicle financing and auto loans. We make sure you get the support you deserve. Our dealership has received the General Motors Mark of Excellence Award 6 times, one of the most prestigious awards in our industry. Upgrade your dealership experience at Delray Buick GMC. It matters where you buy your car.